talk about is kindness. And I'm talking about radical kindness. And I am developing radical kindness warriors. Because you will need to be radically kind to yourself if you are going to stay whole and able to do this mission that you're being called to do. The Dalai Lama, who knows about obstacles and problems, says that his religion is kindness. He says, be kind whenever possible, and it's always possible. Father Greg Boyle, who wrote Tattoos on the Heart and works with gang members in Los Angeles, started Homeboy Industries. Would you wave at me? Have you heard of that one? He says that kindness is the strongest force on earth. The strongest force on earth. So I'm talking about radical kindness. I'm talking when you look in the mirror, instead of saying, oh, I'm getting wrinkles, or oh, the cellulite. I don't know, what do men say? I don't know what men say. I look pretty good. Don't they say that? I look pretty good. That's good, that's good. But I have a little song for any women who look in the mirror and all they can see is what's not working. And this is a song that will revolutionize the world. No bad body talk, no bad body talk, no bad body talk for the rest of my life. Whoo! Sing it with me. No bad body talk, no bad body talk, no bad body talk for the rest of my life. Whoo! That ability to look in the mirror and that ability to be a radical kindness warrior. Radical kindness warriors speak up, but they never strike out. They never, never, never make a situation worse, but they always, always, always do something to shift the situation. They are caring and courageous and kind, and it helps if you have a wicked sense of humor. I'm just going to show you a short little minute of this video.
Have a nice day.
Career opportunities have grown dramatically.
He's a cutie.
But what would you do if you saw this young grocery bagger
Can you not understand me?
being treated like this?
You're absolutely retarded, dude. You have to go faster.
There we go. So, the reason this is important to me is for many reasons, because I have been on a Cruelty is Not Cool mission for 50 years, as it turns out. It is my passion, because when cruelty happens, creativity shrinks. When we're afraid, literally, we're in that reptilian part of our brain, and we cannot access what we know and creativity. It is not possible. So this is my grandson. He's rocking that extra chromosome, let me tell you. And he is such a cool kid. And when we are confronted with cruelty toward us or toward other people, a lot of times we're just blasted and we don't know what to do. And so I want to give you a couple of things that you can do when you're dealing with people who are coming at you and they're angry and they're being cruel, and so that you can keep your brain working and you can keep your sense of humor. And so I want you to think of MRI, most respectful interpretation. So I want you to think about that group of 17 that Robert talked about last night, the advocate group. Right? Did I get that right? I want you to think about them. Now, if you think about them as enemies, you're going to make that come true. Am I right about that? That's not going to help you. That's not going to help them. It's going to sap your energy. But if you think most respectful interpretation, MRI, I guarantee you that when you pull the mask of cruelty off, what you find is a wound. Always. Always a wound. There's pain, there's fear, there's some kind of wound. So the people who are advocating against you, they're wounded, they have some kind of personal wound, they know somebody who's personal, and they're looking at you at the enemy. One of you needs to keep your feet on the ground and your heart open if you're going to build bridges and make changes. And it's worth it because your mission is worth doing it. So you have an MRI, most respectful interpretation. And that will keep your brain working and your heart open. Another thing you can do when people are coming at you is you could say, help me understand. Say that with me. Help me understand. Because that, Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, habit 5 is seek first to understand. You can diffuse the most emotional situations when you say, help me understand, and you just stick with somebody until you say, so you think I am a vile human, and that my business that my family has been in for 3 generations and has produced, helped tens of thousands of students, you think I should, I'm vile and my business should go completely away. And they say, yes! But what you're going to find is when you listen to people and you really let them say that, and you don't take it personally, you just, it's like Aikido. You're just like, Aikido? You let it go by. You let it go by. Because it's not about you, is it? If they knew you and knew what you were doing, they wouldn't be saying that. Am I right about that? Because it's all about getting them to know you, but you have to go first. You have to be the grown-up all the time, and it's not fair. A 7-year-old, my son-in-law teaches, and a 7-year-old said that my grandson looked like the devil. There was a part of me that wanted to drop kick that 7-year-old. Would that do any good? That's a wound. He's only passing on his wound. So I have to be a grown-up. You have to be a grown-up. You have to go first. And this works in marriages too, by the way. Help me understand. Works with kids. And also, tell me more. Tell me more. It's an incredible thing to say. It will shift the situation. I was thinking of putting a lion up here for courage. But when you weigh 500 or 600 or 700 pounds, whatever they do, and you've got claws and sharp teeth, what kind of courage do you need to do that? Look at these little girls who were desegregating a school, walking in there. Can you imagine? That's my goal. I want to be that brave when I grow up. I want to be as brave as those little girls with their incredible radical kindness. And so I want to sing a song to you that if you hear this song, if you sing this song to your employees and to your students one way or another, you will change their lives. I'll just make it a 1-minute song. So it goes like this. Well done, son, well done. I love who you've become. You're just the way I hoped you'd be. I love the man in you I see. Well done, son, well done. My daughter, my love, well done. I love who you've become. You're just the way I hoped you'd be. I love the woman in you I see. Well done, my daughter, well done. Well done, Caps, well done. You've helped thousands to become the best they could be. You set them free. They love the courage in you they see. Well done, Caps, well done. Thank you very much. It's an honor. It's an honor to talk with you today. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it.